Okay, everybody out there, this is my last attempt of this. This is Tom here. Got Generation Zero. I think I've worked out all of my recordings going to shit every time I record them. I hope it works this time. So Generation Zero here. It's 1980s Sweden. There's basically an ongoing apocalypse of sorts because there's a bunch of robots and everybody's disappearing. So, don't get killed. I've been trying to record it for the past hour and a half, 2 hours now, of which there was only about 45 minutes of gameplay, and it's crashed to desktop 7 times and all of that. The last stint, which I'm really upset that the recording broke on, but like I said, I think I got it fixed. That was the longest stretch I went. That was probably about 10 minutes of uninterrupted gameplay before it crashed desktop. So we're gonna see if we can salvage something from this evening. So first off, there's a couple things that I don't like when it comes to the HUD and the menus and the interface and all that. And that's that if you move your attention to the bottom of the screen right now, you'll see the circled green A next to the OK, which is the traditional A button of an Xbox controller. I have an Xbox controller. It's sitting over near me. It's unplugged right now because I believe this trusty old controller that I have been using for damn near a decade now is finally on its last legs and is going to need to be replaced, unfortunately. I mean, I could probably go in and fix it, but it's... Personally, I don't think it's worth it because I barely have any time as is. But the controller's not plugged in. But it wants to use a controller. So my first instinct is to move the mouse, which I'm doing right now. It still wants a controller. I'm going to go and press a key. Now we have keyboard controls down here, and as you can tell, my mouse moves. I can't select anything with the mouse. I have to use the arrow keys to do that. We're just going to hit continue, go from the previous progress I've had before, and as you can tell, I'm just locked in, facing forward. And to show that it's not because the game's crashed right now, there's an enemy already. Oh, this is going to be fun. But to show that the game is not, just frozen, as you can tell, I can move. The game has frozen there. As I tried to do that, it did legitimately freeze there for a minute, so good on you, game. But as you can tell, I don't have mouse control. There's one way to fix the mouse control, and that's using the trusty key combination on a PC of Alt-Tab, and then pull the game back up. Now I have mouse control. This has happened every single solitary time this game has crashed. Every single time. Wants to do controller, press a key, it does keyboard. Can't use the mouse until you Alt-Tab back in. It's annoying. But hey, all the loot came back, so I can just re-loot all of the loot. I don't know how much of the loot would have stayed, as in what I got last time, but it looks as I'm getting a bunch of makeup things that I was not getting last time. Because it's random loot. You're not going to get the same thing twice. Because that's not how video games work anymore. Everything's got to be random. Random boxes with stuff in it. That is the word of the game these days. Alright, let's pull out the little pistol because I have essentially no ammunition of shotgun. And let's fight some robots. Alright. That was probably the most successful fight with a robot I've had yet. I mean, the last fight with the robots I was in, the game crashed desktop. So, it's not exactly a high bar it needs to surpass. I don't know if it's just shoot at the enemy and you do damage to it, and after it takes enough damage it dies, or if you're supposed to shoot somewhere specific. Haven't quite been able to work that one out yet. But I'm just kind of gonna shoot at the robot and then eventually it'll explode like that. And I would like to be able to just take that gun, but instead I will take my single bullet from you. Oh my god, I've finally been able to get to level 1. That didn't happen very often with the game constantly crashing. Okay, this one is proving very difficult to search. I want those 2 whole bullets. I need it. I wonder if the shotgun has respawned and I can reloot it. Let's go find out, shall we? Game is chugging along. It's on medium settings for, well, pretty much everything. Because I've just cut everything down to medium to try and make it not constantly explode. Still does it. But we'll see if this session proves any different. That way you guys don't get to witness it. But I don't have high hopes because it's getting really choppy right now, and it wasn't this choppy earlier. Okay, now, a feature I like. The game is in Sweden. Swedes, correct me if I'm wrong here, but in Sweden things are typically written in Swedish. However, I'm an American, which means I know only one language, because that's what we do over here, is know only one language. So I don't know what that says. But if I hover my gun over it, I now know what it says. And it says that they're in the Stenhaga farm. I'm sure I am butchering the pronunciation of that, because these languages are... well, the pronunciations are different than what I would typically do with a pronunciation in English. At least that's what I've noticed. And on top of that, we kind of get filtered not what the languages actually sound like whenever we do anything that's somewhat similar or somewhat Viking-ish. Okay. We did the looting. Let's go see if I can find this farm of which Johnny has told us about. So there's going to be 3 options here. I get killed horribly by robots and don't reach the farm. I don't get killed horribly by robots, and I might manage to reach the farm in the length of this video. Or, I don't reach the farm because the game died. Those are our 3 options. We're gonna see which of those 3 come true. Why is there grass growing out of the road like that? That could have been tidied up a little bit. Moving on. Okay, we found an abandoned car. We're gonna take that. I keep getting 7.62mm bullets, but I do not have a gun of which to put those in. But I got them. Similarly, I'm getting rifle attachments. I have no rifle. I wonder if I can put this on anything. Nope. Cool. Alright, looks as we're about to go fight some robots. Go into crouch mode, which shows that I am a sneaky boy. And there he is, hopping around over there. I didn't mean to discharge my weapon then, but I'll live with it. Protect me, log! Wow, I wasn't even aiming anywhere near where it was standing. Log, you betray me! Okay, that one's dead. I am going to move. Get behind the tank! There we go, that should give me some protection for now. Though I am worried that there's going to be heavier weaponry, seeing as how that one is on fire. Because I am pretty well convinced that the small arms fire would not cause that kind of damage. Alrighty. Alrighty. It's over there somewhere. Question is, where? Right there, that's where. Nope, it got a friend. You didn't need it, you're probably gonna kill me. There's 3 of them! Where are they coming from? Okay, I'm apparently more successful without using the sights. The sights appear to be a trap. I'm hitting them a lot more now. I have a shotgun. Okay, killing it was a terrible idea there because it hurt me. Reload! I am defenseless to their melee. I really don't know anything you can do to, like, avoid it or do a counter to it. There were times I tried to avoid it, and yeah, they still hit you anyway. It doesn't seem much care. Okay. Well, we can take the ammo, and then we can investigate that house, and maybe, possibly, maybe, there will be a thing. Oh. Oh, got in the building, froze up. Okay, still going. That book's clearly not important. Every time it does a big stutter like that, I just have to be ready for the game to just go completely kaput. Is that a little horse? Got a collectible, yay! I think they're there just because, well, they can be there. Alrighty. Oh, there's a truck here. I bet there's stuff in the truck. There's nothing in the truck. Disappointment. Lots of disappointment. I guess we continue to try and find this farm, because I don't think this was it. There it goes. Alrighty. I am not gonna try and do more of this because I am very frustrated at this game. It's got a concept that I liked, but doesn't matter if I can't play the game for more than like 10 minutes at a time.